Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Matthew here, MJ for short. Back again at today for a Planet Zoo console edition playthrough. Here we are again back at Saseki Safari. In the last episode, we actually built up the newest attraction to our zoo, the Jungle Cafe. In today's episode, we're going to be populating these areas, getting some things done, decorating, and just generally improving our zoo's economics. Now, I'll run through everything for you guys today. Today's plan is very simple. Let's get this zoo startup. This area, the Lima Cafe, must finally open officially. We're going to get some nice little red tufted lemurs in here. I've got about 4 or 5, and that should be enough to contain them. Since last episode, I've introduced a couple new offspring, more gems back into the enclosure. There are currently many of them that have been bred up, as you can see. Many children, which hopefully, at some point do mature. We can then use them for conservation credits. Of course, over here at the warthogs, same things happened. Many babies, many babies. Of course, throughout the course of the episode, most likely most of them will mature. We are currently on our 37th year of operation at the zoo, which is fairly decent compared to looking at other zoos. Oh, yes, and just after last episode closed off, our lemurs had another child. Here he is. Yes, here it is. Mandrisi. Hopefully with this episode you get more lemurs. I think for today we're going to mainly be focusing on more the economic part of the zoo, along with the new arrivals of our spectacular zoo. I do hope that they will bring some more cash for us. Alright, so let's get it down to business now, I think. Let's head over to the animal warehouse. As we see here. Here we go, an Aina. We also have my half valet, the male. 2 more females. We got a spare male, which we'll use for later. Got another female. 1 more female. Right, there we go. Now, I'm quickly going to put them in this enclosure. If the game will load. Hopefully it loads. Okay, it's highlighted. Hold on. Give it a second or two to load up. Here we go. So we have 6 red tufted lemurs. Now this enclosure is just about the right size for them. As you can quickly look in our Zoopedia. They are requiring at least 200, so let's say we have 6 adults. That's 250 square meters. And this enclosure is about 368, so we can accommodate more or less an entire group of them. Oh, and here come our first guests too, to welcome the new lemurs. Hopefully the staff get on way and bring the lemurs over. And it looks like our first guests have entered into our wonderful cafe. Getting some food and drinks, some ice creams, fries. Honestly, I wish I did actually do a speed build for you guys with this, but it just took way too long, and I don't think it's very difficult to compress all the footage. But look how beautiful it is. Wait a second, is that the... I remember there was radio somewhere here. Where's radio? Because that's the Planet Zoo's... Oh no. No, that's the Planet Coaster's theme, yeah. That's Planet Coaster's theme. It's in the radio, I'm hearing it play now. Huh, I didn't know that. Here they are. Our little red-tufted lemurs. People critters, they are endangered too, which means that we are going to get a nice amount of, here we go, and they're all climbing up. What a beautiful view this is. Oh, that's so amazing. Would you look at that? Oh, and Latifah's going to have her baby soon too. That's wonderful to see. Alright, but I think we should first pause the game a little bit and do some analysis on what's going to happen on the zoo. So first things first, the terrain is not doing very well. Okay, well, that's very simple to fix. We'll just need to add some nice soil. And just like that, we add a little bit more soil, and that's it. That's all we need for terrain. What else would I need? Because I want to ensure that all animals at these enclosures and these zoos have the maximum enrichment. The habitat is fine. There we go. Temperature is fine. Coverage is fine. Enrichment can be better. We can add some enrichment items. Actually, the keeper can't actually reach this because there's no way to get into this. It's one oversight of this enclosure, but that's fine. I don't think, because really speaking, I don't think the zoo will need these guys here, so we can just easily pack them up like that. First escape? Oh no. Oh. Oh, I see what happened. Enclosure is a little wacky. Okay. It's fine. All we can do then is just do this. Simple. There. Now. Oh, we have many guests are still coming in now. Trying to get all the lemurs in. Everyone's looking at the lemurs. The guests are piling into the area. We've got a food tray and everything for the lemurs. We should make sure I exit this group here. There. The grouping is obstructive for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's animal? I guess the animals are obstructing, I guess. That is worrisome. As of course, I didn't test it in sandbox, so I don't know exactly how everything's gonna work. Everything looks fine. Okay, they've got bedding. Let's see, so the enrichment items are, can we see what we can do for enrichment. I'll put a sprinkler over here. I don't like a sprinkler. Oh, I see what's happening. The fence line. Okay, but this is not my fault, really. Forgot to raise the barrier length. This should be a simple fix. Now, since last episode, there's a small couple of issues I had to quickly fix with the fencing. I think it's fixed now. The lemurs are enjoying themselves. They're currently living their best lives. The people are really attracted. Yeah, so we had about 700 guests before the lemurs were added. Now we have thousands. So these guys, we brought in many guests, many guests, and I expect money to be rolling in by the handful very soon. So this is now our current other lemur habitat. Yep, and it is packed. Completely packed. Jeez, that's a lot of people. I'm actually happy that I made these walkways massive. That would actually it can actually accommodate many guests. Let's see, other lemurs welfare. Okay, so the nutrition we can fix that in due time. Okay, we just need toy enrichment. That's fairly simple to do. We see toy enrichment. We can do musical keyboards. And let's give him a mirror mobile. There we go. A mirror mobile, sorry. Okay, so what's going to happen here? Uh-oh. 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 What's happening with the gems block? Apparently they're stressed because... Oh, okay. This now might also be due to the fact that I lowered up these rocks. Maybe it's like create like an extra like hideaway area for them. It probably is the case. Okay, we'll just do that and see what fixes it. Strange, it's only the young ones that it's happening with. Hello, little cutie. Okay. Even though there's not really many guests. Yeah, there's not many guests. Strange. Guests over here, but that's a lot. Okay, that's fixed. Right. So, our zoo welcomes our new enclosed animals in. Of course, we're going to get the education up for them. If we pause the game. A couple of things. First things first. Go over to management, animal vet, and red tufted lemur. Or red rufted lemur. Red ruffed lemur, yeah. Okay, next education. Education is going to be pretty simple to fix. Blueprints. No. Select edu. No, what will fix? No, what will work very well here? This could work well. Actually, I think we should put them over here rather. Yeah, because that way we have no obstructions. I'll do that there, and then we should just change rid of lemurs. Default. And I'll take this music box, with this speaker, and just take it and put it up here probably. No. Oh, why am I in group select edit? That's weird. Okay, we're going to do the red rufted lemur, and no ambience range. That should be just fine. You might want to adjust it a little bit. Perfect. It should work perfectly. People can still see it though. That's just okay. Up. There we go. Cool. And then we can just take these boards and copy and paste them. Oh, it's part of the group. Whoops. Oh, this and that's in the group. Ah, I see. That's interesting. Okay. We can also then just put these in all over the place then. Put one over here. I'll put one more over... one over here. Maybe like one more over here. Yeah, over here. Put one over here. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Okay, and let's just do default image. Right. Done. All of the stuff should be in place. Education should be up. I don't know why this keeps happening with the lemurs. Can't tell you why. I did tell you guys in the last episode, building this thing was a pain in the back to actually do it because the geometry of this just didn't want to work for some reason. I had to like remodel this like 8 times to get anything to work properly. Let me see. We get repackaged. I want to see something. I presume what happens is they reach this point and then they get repackaged, I think. You see. Nothing's happening now. That's really strange. I have no clue why that happens. I guess it has to do with the height. It has to be the height. No, then it can't be because the thing is just as high, so on. Okay, doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. So guess think everything's is underpriced. Okay, well that's perfect. We can rate everything then $12. There, 12, 12. Everyone gets so. You see, okay. So you see, though, actually, I need to up our conservation efforts. So what I was thinking we should do is, let's see, we need to actually get more education into the zoo. So we should probably do then some more screens. Where is the education booth? Here it is. We can put some of these around the zoo. Just a few. Just, maybe like one over here. Because you can like spread awareness of like wildfires and like deforestation of these things. And I saw that apparently like it improves like your conservation efforts, which is always good. You know, getting any rating up in a game is very good. So make sure to just hit them all. Okay, I do see that guests do interact with these things. So let's do simple. Let's just say tall amphibians crisis, and let's say amphibian extinction crisis. Okay. We'll then say for this one, we'll say deforestation's a good one. Yeah. For this one, we can say ecotourism. You know, ecotourism is very important for the environment. You know, you got ecotourism is well, tourism in general is very important. Same thing with this. We'll then put in oh, over exportation. Yeah, yeah, of course. Perfect. James Box Mountain Chalk. Okay, they seem to be doing fine. Man, but those lemurs are a massive draw for the guests. Wow. It gets even better because, like, if you look at the prices for the restaurants, look at this. You're paying like $17 for a pizza, $18 for a burger, $17 for freaking potato fries. I guess like 16 for like ice cream and stuff. You can get like a lot of money out of this place. So, but as I was saying, look, this enclosure is a smash hit. I think with the guests, like there's way too many guests. Our happiness levels are at 81%, which is very good. Kokei has matured. Wonderful, wonderful days. Let's get him out of the enclosure before the kick some things up. Zahara, same thing with her. Also matured. Get out of the enclosure. We don't want you. And yeah, over here at the James Buck, everything's been going pretty well. I love the fact they have a massive group. Just such wonderful, wonderful sight to see them. Oh, ooh, 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 please, please, maybe, possibly, maybe, please, baby, one baby. Yay! Wait, whoops, hold on. Never mind, miscarriage. Damn it. That's another thing. I don't know if it's just the environment they're in or something. I, or just welfare that affected or the food. I don't know, because we had similar issue a couple episode ago with the James Buck. Seems like them like malnourished before they gave birth, and then that resulted in miscarriage. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So this episode, this the part 2 of this episode, because this is now immediately mission complete. Lemurs are in. Big bucks are rolling in. We're scamming and trapping all the people in here, getting a lot of money. Making sure we nickel and dime everyone out of this zoo. We need to do the economic part of the zoo, and by that I mean we need to set up some work zones, because currently it's anarchy here, and nobody is trained. Let me tell you this. Let me show you, rather. This zoo, I think like none of my staff are trained. Yeah. Currently, it's probably running the most inefficient as it probably could. So, in light of that happening, we'll make up some work zones. Because Lord knows we're going to need them. If I plan on making like a 18, 13 species park, here's hoping 13 species. Okay, so if we'll make it first a keeper thing, keeper. So boom, 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 and boom. Okay, these are all the keepers. Now we're going to quickly need to see which one is the keeper hut. Is this a keeper hut? Can't tell. Okay, that's research, I think. This is the mechanic. Is this the key? No, this is also a research thing. This is staff room. We need a staff room. Something over there. Vet's office. Okay. Okay. Damn, they're breeding quick. Was not expecting them to be that quick. Whoa. Oh, let me figure out which one is this. Oh. Okay. I don't actually look at the interiors of these things, so I'm very unfamiliar with what they look like inside. I guess there's this one, and then since it's mirrored, it should be this and this. Yes. Boom. And we'll name it. Let's please say it's going to be the entrance keeper. There. Confirm. Let's see how many keepers do we have at this current moment. We have 3. We might want to up this. It's maybe 4. We'll get them all trained up first. And I think we'll first train. I think we'll rather just train them up. Quality over quantity. I think. There. Now, the vets they can work. They can do whatever they want. The vets, I don't really mind. We can just give them also upgrade. Then work zone out. Let's do the mechanic work zone. We need a mechanic too. Boom. Bam. Make sure to get all the enclosures in, all the equipment. We need all the equipment to be serviced constantly. Boom, boom. And the solar panels too. Need to make sure that they are prepared. Something with the enclosures. There. So 5 habitats and 14 facilities. We can definitely afford to hire more mechanics. I'll probably hire maybe 1 more mechanic. Then we'll be working with like same-ish things. Keep everything in tip-top shape. We'll train them all up. Get them to level 2. Get them on that work zone. We can rename this work zone too. Call it common vortex but mature. Okay. Entrance mechanic. Okay. The sun's about to Well, Hussein is about to quickly mature. We'll keep an eye on him then. Because now him and all his siblings will be going to mature. Oh, animal died. Uh-oh. No. Him Babadoon. She's dead. Okay, that's a... What the hell? Whoa. Seriously, so she's dead. Rest in pieces, I guess. I was expecting her to live longer, I guess, but okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. How many babies we have in here? Got 3, 4, 5, 6. Hamadi is about to mature too, okay. Okay. How are lemurs doing? They seem to be doing well. What's... The lemurs are hungry. That's really something that I should have predicted was going to happen. Okay. Call up the vet. Stop. Okay. They're maturing. They're maturing now. My greatest fears have already been imagined. Make sure. Hey, damn, Chuma's grey. Was he always like this? I don't think he was always this grey. Nibelung is also around. She's still kicking. Surprise. Very old. She's also matured. Nail's matured. Okay. Wait, what? Viraji is matured. Box them all up. Everyone, box them all up. Okay, Limby, he's still fine. You. There's another Bang is still here. Bum is still alive. Okay. So where is the new adult? Every one of you two. Where's Noya? Please go to the closure tab. Let's see. They're already closed. I guess I already put them in. Okay. See. One of these guys are matured. Where's the beer? Here you are. Nope. Locking you inside the cage. Children. Is it children? And any of them grown? Okay, no, cool. So Kakai. Okay, Kasei is also great. This is what I was actually worrying about was gonna happen. Like every 10 seconds, one's gonna mature. That's fine. We'll see how it works. Okay. So there's the lemur situation handled. We have food. Whoa. So, I didn't know they could do this. They actually eat from this little pocket. What is this even? It's like a scratching post almost. Is it low welfare? What is that? Huh. He's hungry. He'll find his way. Right, and Toast is also about to mate. Wonderful. Alright. So I've sorted out the issues with the lemurs. I've completed all the work zones. So everything should be running a lot more smoother than before. Our happiness rating is currently stayed the exact same. Our education is increasing, which is very good to see. I'm very conflicted on what we're going to do with this area here. I was thinking, right, this actually could be a very interesting area. I'd like a waterfall here, and I'd make a little, like, I don't know, like a little attraction, something, a little side piece here, or just do something like this, and you can just make it covered in grass. I could do that. I think probably will do that. Since I don't like this like massive open spaces. I don't like any of this open space. I want to like try and hide it as best as I possibly can. Like from here, it's like impossible to see. Like oh, you're in this enclosed space with massive plains outside of it. I do hope that by the time this park does complete or the zoo find does complete, we can at least have excess flatlands away. I might even just build like a massive mountain range around the zoo afterwards, just to make it look like there isn't just massive plains around it. Now, saying that, yeah. Actually, let me show you guys this. These lemurs have been breeding like crazy. It's been like 10 minutes. These things have been breeding like too much. I can't keep up. They've been like freaking 3 offspring per mating season. It's just too much. It's way too much. It kind of makes you think how they're endangered when they're really breeding like out of control right now. Let's see. So we got, ooh, that's very good. So we got one baby over here. Got one baby, got 2 babies over here. Can't they climb up here? I don't think. What's up with them? Are they twins? No, they're not. Just Katie, one male, one female, and one extra male. Okay. James Block is matured, yeah. Kafila, yeah. I expect most of these babies to start maturing by this point. Even though, like, the warthogs are starting maturing. Where's the beer at? Actually, come to think, where's the beer? Is he here? Are you? Nope, you're carrying offspring. Nope. Beer? No. Where the heck is the beer at? Here you are. Children, okay. See, it's a lot easier to keep track of the babies with just one male. Because Lord knows if I had to have like multiple males in an enclosure, it would be a nightmare to track how many babies are in the enclosure. Yep, Romco is about to mature. Cool. Orinoco. Okay. Um, yeah. So, I think in this episode, we're going to add one more animal into an enclosure. That being here, the African wild dogs. I want to have them in this enclosure. I just think it's just fitting, like an African type of theme for this. I'm going to remove these boxes. I was trying to experiment with like, the original closure design. It didn't really work out the way I wanted it to work out. I wanted to make this like weird facade, like have like almost like a Badlands type facade, and it just didn't work. So I just scrapped it, moved to this. Actually, have to tell you something. These worker villages, right? These staff facilities, they're actually paying for themselves exponentially well. Because now look, we're paying for, let's see, 2 staff villages, right? They can take care of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enclosures, and literally the minimum amount of space. I can really cover this whole up with just trees and stuff, making no one like able to see this area. But you can't really see staff literally standing here. You just see that little entrance area, and then it cuts off. So that's the actual like the upside to this entire thing. Of course, the restaurant is currently at almost maximum capacity constantly. We're completely making money here. Okay, there goes Renako. He's finally matured. Cool. Mushavu also matured. Okay. Akalabi also same with you. Get out of here. Chataz also matured. Okay. So we have Nibelang and Chuma. Yeah. Now, looking at some future prospects, gents and ladies and gents. Look, I do think after we do put these 2 animals in this enclosure, we're going to try and future-proof the zoo. But I mean, essentially, I'm not going to be focusing much more on animals, or, like bigger attractions each episode. I do think I'm going to start preparing because after all this is done, we're going to start setting up our big 5 area. Now, of course, we can have some more small exhibits over here and over here. I do plan like having like a little road come off this area, make like maybe like a little aardvark enclosure here, like maybe like a small doll enclosure, a bacterian camel over here, just to keep things fresh. And then of course we have these 2 roads converge back here, right? That will lead to a train station, which the train station will take you all the way to a. Well, I don't know exactly how the train station works. I'll look it up. If you can have multiple stations on a track, then that will work very well for us. If you can't, then I'll have to figure something else out. Um, Probably you can. Essentially, I want to have like this massive big 5 area. In previous episode, we just said like, okay, I want to have this massive overlook of giraffes. I'll put like a giraffe enclosure over here, rhino safari over there, lions over here, cheetahs, leopards. Out of the entire big 5, Look, essentially, this entire area is essentially more like the smaller animals, less well known, but still fairly popular. Of course, I know people are like, "Oh, but Matthew, Matthew, you use so many massive enclosures. You could really just dumb this down in half the size." Yeah, I could do that. Except I don't really want to, because of these things, like, I build for spectacle. That's my entire thing. I build for the spectacle of everything. Wait a damn minute. Hold on. Since when were there three? I'm going crazy. Okay, so it's my dressy. Okay. Then who the hell are you two? Basina, three and a quarter of. How the. Is this. Is he. Why is this one so white? Is he albino? Black and white patched fur with black face and black tail. Why does it look so odd? No, he just looks more white than these other two. Okay, whatever. Since when do we have. What the. Oh, hold on. Huh? Okay, no. The adults are just very. Like it's in the position. Okay. For a second, I thought they were freaking bringing out of control. Phew. That could have ended badly. It's always important to keep track of the animals because inbreeding can definitely occur in the zoo. And let's see the lemurs. What happened to the lemurs? About tonight. Okay. Yeah, one, two. Any more come along? I wouldn't be freaking surprised. I'll be expecting offspring, of course. And this one's still sitting here for some reason. Hmm. I'll put him in a box and we'll move him outside. There, just throw him. Yeet. That doesn't move? Okay. Research. First step of research is complete. Wonderful. James box is about, is about to mature. Okay, that's fine. Oh, look how cool this is. Now this is pretty cool. Almost as a way of like asserting dominance. This is the beer. No, this is Rashidi. I keep getting these animals mixed up, which is more like. And that's one thing I wish was like more defining features. Like, I've seen like some images online, like Pinterest and stuff, like there's like certain crocodile species, right? The males are bloody massive compared to like the females. I'm not saying like do that for like every animal, but just even like smaller distinctual changes. I don't know. Let's see, so there's still three of them around. That's good. Got to keep track of the population here. And there's some definite overcrowding over here at this area of the zoo. Okay. Hmm. Well, what's the view? Yeah, it's up close and personal. Damn. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. I actually like this a lot. Man. Okay, Seki's matured. Get out of here. No. Look, in hindsight, I couldn't have planned the zoo out better, realistically speaking. Because like, I first thought like the staff here, I thought like, oh, this is gonna be a pain in the back to try and sort this out. No, not really. It actually worked very well in my favor, even that. And of course, it gives some realism to the zoo. Oh, in a way, you're still giving me. Okay. How many more children? How many more children? At this point, I might just put all the animals in contraceptives at this point. They're gonna be ruining me at this point. Okay, we have 11,032. Okay, guess. Well, it's 11. Well, 11. Yeah, 1100. Wow. It's strange. Why are the lemurs so popular? I know they're. I guess it's because they're endangered. I guess. I guess it makes sense because the James buck were like very popular for a while, but they're like very common animals too. right? They're not that endangered. Yeah, they're the least concerned. That doesn't make sense. I guess in this endangerment, because I think my lemur is impressive and all that. I know they're an endangered species. I don't know, I was thinking maybe like a bigger draw for like carnivores or something. Okay. Well, seeing as the lemur house is essentially the most successful project I've made so far, I guess. Um, oh, we need more vendors for this place. We had to keep it open constantly 24/7. And only 2.5 stars. I'm surprised. How is it only 2.5 stars? Well, 2.25 stars. I should say. What's education looking like for us? Staff happiness. Yeah, as you can see, happiness all around is amazing. Energy. Yep, energy is perfect. Hunger. Restaurants here. Everyone's getting fed. Okay, toilet needs are fine. This is gonna be an issue. Oh, toilet's busy. Not really, no. Okay. So future planning here. Okay. I think we should, before we even like push forward with anything else, we should probably implement these animals into the closures. Then we decide on what we're gonna do next. Just a small idea, because it is actually a pretty genius idea of me to have made this enclosure the way that it is. Because look, let's just say we have African wild dogs. What else did I say we were going to put in this place? I forgot. We put African wild dogs and something else. Aardvarks. They're very popular animals. Combined with the fact of the lemurs. So we're going to have three very popular species at the zoo, at this area at one time, right? So this is essentially like a massive crowd area. And luckily the roads can accommodate, they can luckily accommodate that. I put toilets at the back here on both sides. So you can walk out, go to the toilet. That should be handled. Stressed. Why? Okay, doesn't matter. And look at this. You see this? Every person that has this umbrella had to have bought it from our shop. Which is very good too. The fact that it's essentially because if the guests are happy, they'll gladly shell the loan. They'll give you a lot of money. Again, also a genius stroke of a design, just putting these ticket booths in front. So everyone is forced to go to them first. It's a freaking genius move on my part. Now, I think enough screwing around. Let's get to actual implementing these animals into the enclosure. Before I do that, I actually want to get rid of all this stuff because I don't like the fake walls. Uh-oh. We haven't had winter in a couple of years. What's gonna happen now? Jon Snow was right. Winter's coming. That should be fine. Should blow over in a couple of weeks. It's fine. Well, hopefully it should blow over. I don't want to freaking be stuck in the next 18-year-old winter. Oh, multiple animals are going. Okay, cool. This is gonna end. This is gonna be amazing for me. As long as protest doesn't show up, I'm fine. Ah, okay. This is gonna be a struggle. Okay. I hate the fact that this stuff does. Guests think ticket prices are underpriced. Is that so? Okay, we're gonna speed up the time because I can't see anything in the snow. See, so it's literally the lemurs. I think that's the entire issue here. Guess think this place is overpriced. I'm surprised. Let's just boost up again. I guess up to $15 will increase in increments of 3. If they're still going crazy about it, then I don't know what to do. Yeah, spotted protesters, yep. This is gonna be great. Okay, at least I'm pretty sure they should have bugged it off already by this point. Where's the beer at? I need to make sure there's no more freaking males or anything else in happening in this habitat. Constant checks is the thing. Let's see. Check. Cool. Fine. Now, what's happening? It's a protest. It's fine. It's only protesters. They're gone. They're leaving. Yeah, and the lemurs are expecting more offspring. Yep. This will totally not come back to bite me in the behind in a couple years. What? Why are they happy with nutrition? Yep, and the population's starting to explode a little bit here. That's not a good sign. Oh, okay. And Madrid is about to mature. Okay. And this is a good, there's still 3 of them in here. Okay, making sure. Right, so. Let's introduce these wonderful wild dogs into the enclosure. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove. Right. Wild. So we have 4 of them in total. And with somewhat good genetics too, so hope actually but before doing anything, let's just make sure the Zoopedia. What does the Zoopedia say? I don't want to have a repeat of the original lemurs when they first entered the enclosure. Okay, so the wild dogs need okay, that's good. 2 to 27. Okay, so the females and males have each of their own alpha. That's fine. I'm not gonna give them multiple males. I refuse to do that. I'm not gonna freaking play Maury Povich and try and decipher who's the father. I'm not doing it. I will not be pushed to do that. Man, it takes forever to get this thing. Come on. Come on. Let me just put the animal in the enclosure. Finally, took you long enough. Okay. Whoa. What's happening? A Hydra black rift is preventing other animals from breeding. What? How? How is this happening? How? Better question. Where's my Mandrisi at? Hold on. Okay, that's cute. He's using this little indent by accident I made. Okay, that's kind of cute. This little shelf. Damn, they're almost dead. And they're elderly. No, they can't be breeding anymore. This might be the end for the lemur family. I'm not gonna lie. And if we can get more, like maybe if we can get more children, this might be the end for them. It might be GG's. So these 2 are here. Parents unknown. Wait. Okay. It's about to mature. Take me to the Mandrisi. Where's he at? Damn, they're old. They're like very old. Katie is surprisingly still somewhat young. We got him for young too. Oh, and they're infertile. And Mandrisi has matured. And of course, we've got to kick him out. Like all things in nature. Now, the wild dogs. Oh yeah, another thing I've forgot to mention. I'm on the fence about adding lighting to the zoo. I want to get like a cool night thing, but at the same time, like, how many zoos do you know that actually operate like during midnight? I kind of like maybe like during like rainy days or something, there might be like some lights. I don't know, because I don't like to work in the nighttime. At least I don't like it. Never did, because it's difficult to see things. Here come the Three Stooges. Come. Hello, you two beautiful animals. Pemba has joined the pack. Okay. Now, I do not really understand how the pack mechanics for these animals work. From what I understand, essentially, is just a way to describe the herd of the animal. Essentially, it's kind of like well, it's really like Jurassic World Evolution 2, or the way it handles herd systems. Essentially, just joins the herd that's closest to it, I guess, or a pack, I guess. I don't know if there's like multiple packs. If you can actually do that with like multiple packs in an enclosure or the fights or something like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Um, Lord hoping it doesn't happen. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to give you guys a quick time lapse of the enclosure being built, and then we'll finish off the episode. Next episode, when I come back, all the research should be done. I will have handled a couple of other issues like the lighting stuff. I'll handle that. Right. Uh, Time lapse. Speed build begins now. And there we are, folks. It does suck a little bit the fact that we couldn't add as much foliage into this enclosure as we wanted to. These animals are very picky with stuff. I think there's a couple ways we can shirk that limitation. I think. I'm not dead sure. If we were to try something like this, we try. We can try like little scene rocks, I think. It could work nicely. Because I just don't want to add much, because I know that, we do want to build a zoo where, our animals aren't suffering. And aren't enjoying the habitats they're currently in. So we're going to place those little rocks around. I think one of these folio patches might be enough, I think. Yeah. But it'll take a hit, they'll take a massive hit to the habitat. We're just going to get 0. But if everything else... Space, what's space doing? No, space should be fine. Okay, I'll add and take away things that I have to do. That's gonna be a cool little thing we could add to the enclosure. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, I do think we're gonna end the episode here today. First things first, you guys have been in this series so much support, and I cannot thank you guys enough. And yeah. Oh yeah, and if I don't see you guys tomorrow, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, folks.